Hmm. Hey, hey, party people! It's Lycona de Chichi, and welcome back to my tower. This was great because I set this up recording like 2 seconds ago, and it just finished. I was in the bathroom taking a shower. So early morning Saturday, we got a lot of things to do, but I did set up a tier 10 wave thing. What is it? What is this even called? Waves? It's a run. Yeah, that's right, a farming run. Oh man, I just woke up too. Man, I probably need another shower, just like a cold shower, just to like really get the blood pumping. But here are the round stats for this one. Good lord, 15 hours now. Oh man, but it's one of those things where it's like if I really pay attention to like the real time, like how long a run's gonna take, because then that sort of like gives you an idea of like when it's going to finish the next day, so you can sort of plan like around your schedule. And like I don't know about you, but I planned this perfectly because about 3 minutes ago it was like, oh yeah, it's still going on, and then 5 minutes ago all finished up. And I know that there's the one thing like where it's like you can continuously like it automatically restarts the runs, but I'm not at that point right now. And if you're not at that point, then that is definitely one stat to take a look at. Yeah, I'll just scroll down. Guardian coins, it gets about 800 billion right now in damage. Speaking of the Guardian, I'll go to home. Let's click on all the shiny things, right? There we go. Click on that. Click on that. We're getting things. Hooray! We've completed some missions. Like this will be reset in a day. Not too bad. We have a tournament to do. We'll do that later. Oh, and interestingly enough, we got the earlier tournament was we got rank 16, and I'm like, what? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do something. And then we got a rank 10, so hopefully we'll do all right today. I did do some rerolls on the modules, and we have a lot of things to do on the modules. Man, how many? We have a lot of things to do, guys. All right, let's see here. What was I gonna say? New guild season, amazing stuff. Everybody's contributed amazingly. You guys are awesome. Um, the guild's going strong. I think the stats were for last time is that if you get everything in the store, and you can actually sell out, right? Because that's what we did last time. If you get everything in the store, I think for this round you can get everything in the store. Your guild just has to max it out every single time, and then I think you're going to be good. But it's just going to take a long while. Um, I know that a lot of you guys are going to go for, say, like the coin bonus. Totally legit, makes 100% complete sense. But I will save up, and we don't have enough for it. But I will save up for the guardianship here, the fetch, which is the tower guardian locates and retrieves hidden loot, coins, gems, metals, and shards, and modules. So this is interesting. I wonder, and I'm sure everyone who's playing the tower is wondering how this is going to play out. And when we go and attach it to our guardian, we're gonna figure out how that's gonna happen. Also, interestingly enough, our two slots 3 and 4 for our guardian, are still locked. I don't know how to get access to them, but there was a someone had mentioned that in the guild, and I really don't know. But we know that we have 2 slots available that you can get, and we have a lot more inventory chips to get. So I guess it's just going to be a longer process, right? It's like, and I think just like anything else in the game, the Guardian is going to be somewhat weak, and not weak in the sense of like it's not going to get him that many coins. It's not going to really help out with attacks. It's not really going to help out with healing your tower if you choose ally. But over time, over the course of maybe a year, I feel like once your guardian gets like up to snuff, then it'll be like a significant bonus to everything. Very similar to the bots, that are running around your tower. But yeah, so those are that. You've probably already seen it before. I would sort of hold off to get whatever you guys are gonna try to get, but I feel like with the with the number calculations, like you'll be able to get everything once the season ends, in a couple of months. So let us see here. Ooh, look at the shinies. What else? Here's the full stats of this. Full stats. Oh, we just hit 30Q coins. We're doing okay. Let's see. All of those are things. Oh, we did get a couple of updates. Not Guild Season 2 news. Yeah, we did get some patch notes right here. They fixed some bugs. That's cool. Module update. Yeah, there you go. And then these patch notes. I think there were some bug fixes that we went over yesterday, and then some dev notes. You can pause it and take a look if you want. Keys. We have 9 keys. I got a little bit excited because I wanted to actually get this reroll discount because I actually wanted to go and reroll some of the modules. We're still going to save up for the gems where they can stack up. I think that's the way to go, at least for now. There's also rerolls, and then I'll just like go like straight up the middle of this tower really because I want to get the rerolls cheaper, and then we can figure out like what's going to be our best like option to spend our keys on this thing. So there we go. Missions, you've already seen it before. Where we're in the pie phase of stuff, so that's cool. It's interesting because I think, what am I thinking? You guys, do you know what I'm thinking? Because I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. There's a part of me where it's like, all right, I get it. These guys, it is free to play. There is no subscription, so they have to incentivize folks in order to, get the money, get the paid. And I can see where it's like, this is increase the lab speed. Everybody's going to want this. And so it's sort of incentivized like every 2 weeks to pay, to do the event boost. Like I do it regardless. I know that some of you guys out there, maybe not, but like, in other words, like folks out there who might not have discretionary income to spend, like it's kind of like I just stabbed myself in the foot, like, oh man, like, but maybe these will appear like with like the purchase relics, like if you can, like down here at some point. Like maybe a couple months down the road, or a couple more events. But I don't know. It's sort of like it stings. That's what it is. It's like, it's not annoying. It's not bad. Like it needs to happen, but it kind of stings. It's like, oh man, yeah, like lab speed is really big, and free utility upgrade is like, all right, that's neat, but do I really need it? I mean, you have to incentivize it, right? It's the way the game is. It's the way that we play this game, and we like this game. I like this game, so of course this always like doesn't do anything. I don't know. That's fun. Perks are the same. I think someone was asking like, why don't I use interest instead of cash bonus? And you know what? Let's go ahead and switch that up. I know it's for some reason. I just don't know what reason. I almost want to think like interest, like the slots that you can, like you could do like 5 slots of interest and then like, 7 slots of cash. I'm probably making all this stuff up, but I don't know. Let's switch it. Let's see what happens. I don't know. That'll be interesting. And then we'll come back next week and do some testing it out. What else? Profile, themes. We got some themes. We got some relics. Here are the relic stats. I don't know. We're just kind of clicking through everything. And we keys. So we got through all of that. We got through all of those over here. Let's go to the workshop. Workshop's pretty much the same. We have 2.7Q coins. I think I want to spend them a little more. I think I want to get. I think I'll spend it on the cells and then maybe a coin bonus. So that'd be like 1.4, and that would help us out with like just getting more of those cards. Cards are the same. Here are the farm cards. Just gotta scroll through this really quick. Tournaments. These are the things that I do with the tournaments. Just gonna scroll through these real quick. It's the same. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Like it's instead of range and wave skip, I'll go cash and free upgrades, and then see how we go. Slot 3 is like nothing. Achievements is like all the achievement stuff that we go through, and this really doesn't stay consistent. It's just like whatever, it's good. But we'll select tournament because we're gonna go to the tournament. Labs are interesting. I think we finished a lab. I forget which one. I did favorite shockwave size and range right here, which is really interesting. And look at that, range goes up to 80. Like, oh my gosh. But you can adjust. I don't know if you know this. You guys probably do, but you can adjust the range value of this. And actually, I might. This is interesting. I might set the value for the range at a range. I'm gonna test this out before the tournament, because that way I can that way we don't need to use the range card, and then we can swap the range card like in the tournament slot with something else. But I found that like helping out with range like helps out with keeping like doing more damage on bosses before it hits the tower. So maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. Where were we just at? Yeah, some labs. So shock chance. Oh, this is cool. We're almost finished with shock chance. That'll be a good upgrade for the chain lightning. I've been working on like critical factor, damage meter, and well, what lab did we finish? We finished a lab. I think it was like a mine, or like a landmine lab or something. I can't remember. I just know like, oh yeah, it finished, and then hooray. But I'm just gonna quickly scroll down, and you guys can take a look at it. But I think the things we want to work on is just, I'm gonna scroll back up. Is just the is definitely damage. I feel like just working on a lot of these is what's going to, we'll just need it eventually. So we'll do that. Scroll down. As soon as we get our smart missiles ultimate weapon, I'm gonna start working on the missile despawn time and explosions, and so that'll be a thing. But shock chance will be done. I'll probably work back on death wave and whatnot. Rotation speed, yeah, that's what we finished. We finished that at some point. Maybe it was last week, or maybe it was during this week. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna work on smart missiles as soon as we get those, and then we'll be sitting good. That's what I feel like. And then we'll finish like chain thunder goes up to it takes a lot of coins, so I gotta plan ahead, I suppose. Maybe do this like lightning amplifier on the scatters. But anyway, we gotta do that. Card research, I think these are good at the moment. I think folks, I do think that the recharge, the demon mode nuke, and second win, these are all eventually I'll get to them. But I think what happens is when these got sort of released with the recharges and the new nuke card came out on its own, it really didn't fit my tower, but it fit. But everyone else that was working on everything other than these three, really got a handle on it, and then these got done completed quickly. So that sentence was terrible. These things got done completed quickly. Oh man, it is early in the morning, but here we are, and you're here watching this probably not early in the morning, and you're gonna be like, what is this guy talking about? Just keep scrolling down. I want to see the new labs. I'm like, all right, fine, we'll do that. I'll work on these eventually. All right, now I'm scrolling down. Probably finish. Well, actually, no, won't finish up this. Oh my gosh, this wave's required. I always find it funny because if you do the calculations on like the website on the tower tools, this thing takes like 150 years to finish. Like, it's just hilarious. So that'll never get done, and it's hilarious. I do want to work on like these little guys, ban perks and auto perks, and see how that goes. But I think like everything is doing totally fine for me right now. Yeah, we'll work on the bots. I think like I'm not worried about the bots at all, like my amplify bot, even though it probably helps out a little bit. But for the most part, like, it's whatever. All the enemy stuff, I'll probably work on that when there's nothing else to work on. And then reroll shards. Eventually I do want to get here to like the cannon and armor and all of these effect bands. But I feel like I'm not far enough ahead to have these sort of matter. We'll see. Anyway, those are little labs. But I know why you guys are here because that's why I'm here, and we're gonna do some rolls and suffer the consequences because just because that's really it. I'm like so excited like every week, but so like oh my gosh, we're only gonna get like 2 relics, and it's gonna be a whatever. Oh, they still haven't added the fancy banner back yet. I guess they're gonna do that next time. What is this? Oh right, these are like what we got. These are like all the previous rolls that we get, which kind of doesn't exist anyway. But it's yeah, it's interesting actually to see like how many gems we waste on this stuff. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Everything is fine. No big deal. We're gonna have to shatter a lot of stuff actually. 2077. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna click on these guys and shatter them, I suppose. Oh, skip. Actually, let's do these. I mean, this is good. Like we're doing all right, like it's funny because I know that other folks like when the modules came out, they had saved up a lot of gems before and just like got everything in the kitchen sink for their gems, right? And so, I was still trying to get cards at the time. And because of that, like I'm probably like 4 or 5 months behind. And it literally shows, right? Because if you go to our inventory, I'm only at 152. Other guys are at like level 200, and that just like goes to show you just um, how just like being whatchamacallit, like being on top of being most current with the game and being like end game just shows you how much more further along you get. And there's a little part of me where like you'll never be able to reach like you'll never be able to max your tower to like the the folks who've been playing this game since day one. And I think that's totally fine too, but it's just like there is no catch up mechanic, even though they have done a little bit better with like the lab speed and everything. Um, but yeah, it's the nature of the game. The more time you spend, the more something or other you get to do, which makes no sense probably to you right now. But we upgraded some stuff. This is cool. I'm really hoping for a galaxy compressor because if we get that, then we can upgrade these stats. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough reroll to upgrade the stats, which I'm kind of sad. But I'm like, okay, because I used all my rerolls to get like some better stats in the multiverse nexus, as well as in this guy right here. This is really good. Like the spotlight bonus and angle, and then inner mines, and then quantity. And I want to get this chance to like I think it's like 15% chance, and then this dimension core is just going to be like mwah, so good at some point. And then I think I also upgraded, if we go here, I also upgraded this. No, I didn't upgrade this guy. This guy was as good as it could be. Well, I mean, it could be better. Everything could be better. Oh, and I did this bounce shot chance. That's right. I think I did this last week, but I just didn't let you guys in on the reroll secret because I forgot because I probably woke up even earlier that morning. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Let's do this. All right, cells. I'm gonna click on the one. I'm gonna click on the one. Those are cool. I like that. We'll get more. We'll get more shiny objects. Let's do one more recovery package. Should we do damage? Damage per meter. Let's do another damage per meter. This is like pennies on the dollar. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. What about defense? Health, regen, orb size. Why not? One orb size couldn't hurt anything, right? Can't hurt. Just hurts my ego. Okay, let's see here. Blah 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 blah. Shiny object. Clicky clicky. And okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to buy some modules. Sad times. Woo! What is this? Oh, this is the magnetic thingy. Oh, that's neat. Thanks. Worthless. No, it's not worthless. I think it actually could be. Actually, could be. This could be something, especially if you like have inner landmine, like the. It's like the inner landmine stun that blends with chrono field, and this is like after you get all the ultimate weapons and like everything. It could be good, but I don't want that. Oh, please don't do like the 50% like the version of it. Okay, great. Magnetic hook. Wow, the only well, that's okay. It's okay. Just the overall chances have gotten less with getting a galaxy compressor or any of the other ones. So, I mean, that's all we're doing is we're just spending it on this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's all right. Whoa, what do we? Oh, I keep remembering it doesn't update. It doesn't update like as it should. Or live automatically. Oh, there we go. That's cool. We got something. Man, this is a big nothing burger. Oh, well, I guess we got this one. Oh, all right, we can upgrade that at least. Hey, we can do that, whatever. That's cool. I'm not opposed to it. I don't even know how many gems I have left. An ohm chip. Hooray. When you have spotlight at 100% coverage, that module becomes absolutely worthless. It should get a rework, I think. Do we have anything? No. Clicky clicky. No. Deleaky. Inventory. It's like that meme with the kid where he goes, "I'm so sad," and then he's like the race car. Oh, oh. I guess we could upgrade some. We can merge something, right? Let's merge this guy. I mean, I guess the stacking debuff it's no big deal, but man, we're not getting the things that we want. We're not getting the things because they don't exist. That's 2-star. Wow. Fair enough. All right, let's see. I think we're gonna merge. Yeah, we're gonna merge this guy and this guy. Confirm merge. And then we'll merge him. Right? To an Ancestral 2. Amazing. That's great. I'm happy for that, I suppose. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. We can. No, we can't. We can? No, we can't. Can we? I don't think so. No. Ohm chip. No, we have an ohm chip. But we didn't get another ohm chip. Okay, did we get any generators? I don't think we did. Oh yeah, we got some generators. What am I talking about? No, we didn't. Did we? I can't remember. No, we didn't. And we didn't get any cannons either, so yeah. What luck. Oh well, let's shatter some guns. That's what I'm saying. Confirm shatter. I think am I at shatter 3 on the labs? Yeah, we are at shatter 3. Now we're going for shatter 4, shatter 4 and 5. So that'll be that'll be exciting. Um yeah, what else? I think we're just going to do the tournament. I'm going to shatter a couple of these things. We're going to set up our, we've already set up our cars, we've already set up our cash. We're going to click on this guy and we're going to equip him and max out his stats. And then we're going to click on the core and do him, equip and max out the stats. And so we're good. Triangle, can we upgrade another triangle? Do we have any? I think I'm going to go and shatter some triangles. Generator, shatter. Actually, let's merge some stuff just so we can see what's going on. There we go. Shatter. Hey, we got something. We can shatter some things. Confirm shatter, claim. Do this, click here. Ah, so close. Let's shatter some more. I think that'll get us over the edge. Yeah, there we go. 155. Ah, that increases our coin bonus, so we're moving along. We're moving along, sir. Everything's going according to plan. Well, except for rolling for modules. But I wonder, part of me, the fetch, I hope, I don't know this yet, and I don't think anybody knows this yet until everybody does the testing. Oh, another shinies. Oh, it's been a while. But I hope that fetch, like, helps steals, like, the rare modules instead of just trying to get them from the gems, because it is painful, and I guess it's a long-term game, and we didn't get a lot of things today, so it's whatever. I hope that it does, but I doubt it will. Maybe it will, who knows. But that would be a nice, like, if they're gonna add 4 new modules, and folks that have started like earning gems and pulling modules just haven't maximized their modules like right now, which is like a long-term gain, and now they've added back in the magnetic hook and then the cash or the project funding. Like, I really hope the fetch like helps with, oh, you get like, maybe it always has to be like a very, very low percentage, right? But that's my hope. My hope is that they do a good number on that and they make people happy and then come out with new things like down the road. But with that being said, yeah, we did everything. So let's start the tournament and let's go for it and see what we get. And I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, that was quick. Ah, rank 11's not bad. With what, 438? And then where are we? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, tournaments. Not too bad. Not too bad. How many relics have we collected, actually? I'm curious. 118? Wow. We have collected a lot of relics. Man. Yeah, cool. There it is. There's the tournament. Hopefully we'll do all right. And we'll get. I feel like by next week we'll be able to get our next ultimate weapon, smart missiles. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. And I'm not gonna claim that's a trick. This every single time, even though like in the keys thing, which was, I think one of them was like infinite rerolls or infinite like rolls of something or other. What is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, unlimited free mission rerolls. So it's like you go in here and you can reroll these for free instead of spending 3 gems. But this, every time you click on this during a tournament, like the next one that pops up is like participate in a tournament, and it's like, oh great, now I have to wait until the next tournament in order to get this one cleared. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying your tower, and I hope you have a great weekend. But until next time, keep on towering.